Okay, I've decided to be delusional, radical about the kind of life I want. It's so hard because when you're, I don't want to even speak that language, but it's been a challenge because when you're used to a certain vibration and you're used to doing certain things habitually, you have certain habits, certain characteristics, certain personality traits that have been with you since before you can remember. It's hard to change those things. It's difficult. It's difficult. So, especially when the people around you know you for something, and not even for something, but like, say for instance, they know you as the family addict. I'm trying not to say words that get my video. I don't even know what can flag it, but you're addicted to something, right? They know you. Oh, when such and such come around, let's hide our purses, hide your money, put all your valuables up. When they try to change their ways, nobody's gonna trust it. If they've been this way for 20 years, it's like, nah, that's who that person is. They won't let it down. Think about the person in your family. I'm thinking about a few of mine. You just can't let down, what you've done. Or live down what you... Is that the saying? Can't live it down? Can't live down what you've done. And I feel like myself, with the people I'm surrounded by, they see me as a certain way. I don't even want to say what that way is or what that... I know what it is, but I don't want to say it because I'm trying to have a new identity. But these certain people treat me a certain way, talk to me a certain way. I treat myself a certain way. It's what I think about myself. That's why I get defensive. I'm like, no, I'm not that person. I'm not that person. But it's like, if I truly wasn't that person, I would just be able to be who I really am and not worry about who they think I am. But it's hard because I think I'm that too. So we are all in agreement, and I'm reminded, oh, this is who you are. This is who they think you are. The more I'm around them, the more they look at me, talk to me. So it's hard because I be wanting to isolate myself so that I can control my vibration 100% and be strong enough to be around people who look at me a certain way. Because yeah, it doesn't matter what people think, but you have to be strong. And I'm not strong right now. I'm okay and can be vulnerable, saying I don't feel strong right now. I feel very weak. I feel very vulnerable. However, I'm doing what I have to do to protect that. I'm not going to say, oh, I feel very weak. I feel vulnerable. So let me just, because I've been wilding out, So now I'm like, okay, yeah. So in your weakness and your vulnerability, you need to pray. You need to go to God and really seek Him and really seek help, because I cannot do this alone, and I've been trying to. And I've been messing up. I've been rebelling. I've been doing all sorts of things that bringing harm upon myself, really, in so many different ways, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Just, I want to be in a place, and I because I'm a seer, I can see when people are like genuine. I can see, like Brother Bailey. I'm like, that's a good man, because I can see it. Tony Gaskins, I can see it. I can see it in their wives. I can see it in their lives. Like, the fruit they bear, how they look, their disposition. You can see it in their eyes. The spiritual, the wholeness, the true desire. Nobody's perfect, I know, but you can see God on people. Phil Kofer, I look at him like, wow, yeah, like, I believe that you get up and you exercise and you are vegan and you work out and you pray and you read your Bible because you look like it. I want people to be able to see me. That's why I'm like, go ahead and get on camera. Because I even though it's not really about appearance, I don't like how I look at the moment because I don't like how I feel about myself. I think that I'm an attractive woman. It don't matter what nobody else's opinion is. I feel like I'm an attractive woman, right? But I don't feel pretty or cute or even connected to myself when I'm not doing right. And so it's like, it's time to do right. I don't know why I'm running. I don't know why I'm rebelling the way I am. I don't know why I'm tripping and like doing things that are, and I was gonna say uncharacteristic of me. It's not, because I'm doing it, right? Like, it's who I've been being. and who I kind of always wanted to be. I wanted the freedom to be. But now I'm like, I don't feel free. I don't feel like I'm having fun. I'm feeling disappointed in myself. I'm creating all types of situations. And, you know, I feel like destruction begets destruction if you don't deal with it properly. Everything begets everything unless you change the narrative. So I've just been in a very negative, low vibrational space, and I'm tired of being there. I don't want to be there no more. I'm tired of stressing and worrying, and it's like I'm used to it. That's what it feels like. It feels like I'm used to dysfunction, and I'm used to having something to worry about, having something to stress about. And I just keep on creating. Like, my life is good. I'm creating situations that put a lot on me and drain me, and that can be seen, that can be felt, and not even by everybody else, but by me too. It is 8 o'clock. I said I was gonna mind my intermittent fasting from 12 to 8. I think I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna make some juice. If I have anything, it'll be some juice. I think I'm gonna put the oranges, and I'll have it for breakfast. So I'm really just trying to like juice a lot. I'll eat too, but I want to stay within my 12 to 8 time frame. So like one big meal and then the rest just juice. But I have to do something, and I have to do something for a long period of time consistently. Even I might mess up, yeah, but I got to get right back on it, because normally I'll mess up and then punish myself for messing up, and now I keep on just getting worse and worse and worse, and things are just horrible. So it's like, stop doing that. Forgive yourself quickly, and I mean forgive yourself, because I'll be like, okay, I'm just gonna numb myself with more things and not worry about. Nah, you gotta stop sweeping stuff under the rug. So I'm like, let me get real. Let me look at myself. You know what I'm saying? I even look at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, who are you? What are you doing? Like, and there's no connection. Like, I'm starting to come back a little bit, but before it was like I can look at myself in the eyes and nothing. And I'm just like, I don't like that feeling. I know how it feels to be connected to myself, to be at one with myself, to be at peace, to be grateful, to be happy, and I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to feel good, have stamina and endurance like I've never had before, get back on my running journey, and like no matter what, and I said this last year, I said no matter what, and then I allowed my mom's death to give me permission to do the full, even though I was doing full before, but anyway, no excuses. Like, as long as I am able-bodied, thank you, Lord, I want to get up and move in the way that my body can move. I want to be able to perform. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to run. I want to be able to look good. I want to be able to have my skin clear, and I want my outside to match my inside. That's what I really, really desire. Who I truly am, my true desire, how God sees me, who He sees me as, who He knew me to be when I was in my mother's womb. That's who I want to be. I'm starting to go to sleep super early, and I'm excited about it. Like, I like my routines. And here's the thing, so I wanted to get up early, like 5 o'clock in the morning, right? I've been beating myself up because I get up in the morning. I used to eat, have little snacks in the middle of the night. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm taking my intermittent fasting, but just scrolling on my phone, and I still do that. But it's like habit stack. Don't beat yourself up because you got up early in the morning and didn't meditate and didn't make your breakfast and you went to Chick-fil-A instead. Or don't beat yourself up. You got up. That's step one. Keep getting up at that time. It doesn't matter what you be doing. This is me talking to myself. Keep getting up at 4:30 and 5 o'clock if that feels good. And even if you watch a snowfall at that time and you're not using it to pray, don't beat yourself up, because eventually, once you get used to being up at this time, you'll be like, okay, you know what? Let me use this time to do what I'm supposed to be doing. Because right now, with me wilding out and eating however, hanging with whoever, watching whatever, like, I need to take my time and build slowly so that by 2024 I'm on another level because I've habit stacked. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm just focused on intermittent fasting, 12 to 8, lots of juicing, and then I'm gonna also eat a meal. And I also want to have. I think I'm gonna just cancel HelloFresh, do some other stuff because yeah, I'm not enjoying it no more. I'm not getting my packages. Well, yeah, I had a lot of packages going missing. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I want to focus on right now, and also want to focus on I also want to focus on just being my. It's a car distracting me, but I want to focus on being my best self, and I want to focus on getting my mindset right, getting myself to a place of high vibration, abundance, gratefulness, so that I can attract and get myself in a place of believing in myself again, believing that I am abundance, believing that I am not only capable of having abundance and wealth, but that is my birthright. Like I as a human being can have that because that is what God said I can have, you know. And I don't want to just seek God for the riches, but I just want everything to be the fruit of the spirit, you know what I'm saying? Like obviously she loves God because look at her life, you know. So yeah, this car done distracted me, but I think this video is long enough. I had a nice good little talk with you guys. I'm gonna go home, gonna read a little bit, and I'm going to yeah, talk to y'all later.